If you crush somebody's windpipe, you're looking at some serious charges to be put on yourself if they don't make it out of that. Think about using appropriate force rather than excessive force. What is happening, people? Welcome back to the channel. If you're a complete beginner or you're new to martial arts and self-defense training, then this is the exact place for you to be. In this video, we're looking at the cross. As with any punch or strike in self-defense, there's a difference between reasonable force and excessive force. And sometimes you can even have adverse problems after, even if you didn't use excessive force, but the consequences of the punch could cause harm to the other person. What I mean by that is you could crack someone straight in the face, knock them out, and they fall and hit their head on something, then they crack their skull and they're dead. That's not a really good position to be in. So really do think about if you can use your voice to get out of a fight before you ever have to hit somebody. Now the cross is a punch done from the backhand. Again, starting in a self-defense position, you'd have your back hip loaded, your dominant hand loaded. This is the shot that's going to give you the most amount of success. Most likely you'd be using your cross as a follow-up strike. So if you threw a jab and you followed it up with a nice solid cross, that's probably going to be your best result. The old 1-2 works quite well. You throw a jab to set it up, and then your cross follows. Punching to the nose or the mouth is the ideal place to go. If you do catch the teeth, you've got to be very aware of a fight bite. And also you can break your hand quite easily if you crack someone in the top of the head. If I threw my jab at someone's chin and their head dropped, and then I threw my cross, I may end up punching them in the top of the skull. And in the other breath, if I punched someone in the nose and their head went back and I threw my cross, I could end up punching them in the teeth. So these are things you've really got to think about when you're throwing punches. You could also throw this punch to the throat as well, but I mean, that's a bit serious. If you crush somebody's windpipe, you're looking at some serious charges to be put on yourself if they don't make it out of that. Think about using appropriate force rather than excessive force. Pros of the cross. It's a lot more powerful than the jab, so there's a higher chance of stopping somebody quickly. Also, you can knock a person out quite easily and cause disorientation, so it's a really good method of getting away from somebody. Cons of the cross are you need a lot more body mechanics and a lot more practice to get this right. Your cross is a really good punch. Again, with self-defense, you're not necessarily going to have great form, but as long as you're hitting correctly, you are going to deliver a nice amount of power, and that should be enough sometimes to stop somebody. Guys, if you like that kind of content, drop me a like or a comment in the comment section, hit that subscribe button, and we'll come back to you with some more videos real soon.